Hello everyone and welcome back to Soft Toy 40k, all of the most exciting stuffed animal action. Today we have an exciting 750 point 6-turn annihilation matchup using the 8th edition rules. Now, on our left, returning champion David the Frog and his army of Chaos Space Marines, painted as traditional Sons of Horus. Very nice stuff indeed. And on our right, Fish and their army of Sisters of Battle. You've got to admit that is a very beautiful force, and it's lovely to see Tabletop Sisters being represented. So let's have an interview with both the contestants just to see what their game plans are. Mr. David the Frog. That's very exciting, Mr. David the Frog. I hope your approach works well. And Mr. Fish. Well, exciting stuff here. I imagine this is going to be a spectacular matchup today. Both contestants have their game plans ready. And looking at their models, we can see some beautifully painted miniatures here by Mr. Fish. I very much like the black and blue scheme there. And of course, Mr. David the Frog's Sons of Horus. Very lovely to see. His own custom sea green, I'm told. Very interesting stuff. And look, we can see some Fallen there on the end. Better not tell the Dark Angels about that one. Alright, well, 6-turn annihilation battle. Let us begin with deciding who goes first. Alright, so we're going to start with 2 dice here. Black for Sons of Horus and white for Sisters of Battle. Double 5, that's a tie. Let's go again. See who gets first turn. Oh, Sisters of Battle get the first turn. Exciting. Alright, let's begin. Now, at the end of turn 1, both sides moved forward, but both were out of range for any engagements. Moving into turn 2, the first battle, we can see the Hellbrute being targeted by the Exorcist missile launcher. But let's just double check to consult the rules, see how the Exorcist missile launcher works. Alright, so let us begin. Oh, heavy free, as we can see. Alright. Looks like we've got 2 hits. Oof, again. That one missed to break the toughness, so we have 1 more roll here. Alright. Double check to see the damage and the toughness rating on the Hellbrute. Looking through the root, it's toughness 7. The missile launcher, as we can see, is strength 8, so it is a 4+ to break through. Unfortunate indeed. First turn shooting results in no destruction. Now moving again into the Chaos second turn, we can see the Sons of Horus Plasma Gun Raptors are targeting the Seraphim. Looking down into the sightline there, we can see, looks like a little bit of cover, but hopefully the Plasma Guns will be able to break through. Oh, that is 2 hits from the 2 Plasma Guns. 5 and a 2. Whoa, looks like the... Ooh, as we can see there, 1 has broken through. And, good thing you didn't overcharge that, Mr. Frog, or else your warrior would be dead. Alright, time for the Hellbrute. Oh, 1 hit with the twin-linked glass cannon. Moving up. 3, and need to consult the damage. Alright, twin glass cannon. As we can see, it is strength 9. So let's have a look and see what you can do. Ooh, disappointing indeed. Disappointing indeed. Now at the end of turn 2, we can see both armies have moved a bit closer to each other, and it looks like the shooting has finally kicked off. Unfortunately, in turn 2, the Penitent Engines failed to charge into close combat. Now, in turn 3, we're going to have a look over the battlefield here, and we are going to We can see here that the Sisters of Battle suffered some casualties from the heavy bolter and missile launcher fire of the Fallen and the Chaos Marine squad. Interesting stuff indeed. As we can also see here, as we look, the Khorne Berserkers are moving up on the Seraphim as the Sisters of Battle are using the factory for cover. Some exciting stuff here. Again, looking over, Mr. Fish. That's very exciting, Mr. Fish. I'm glad you're feeling confident. David Frog, you've had some successful shooting so far. What do you make of your skills? Exciting stuff indeed. Alright, going into turn 3, I can see it's all action. Oh, look at that, the Immolator Flamer. Alright, 3 hits. Let's see what the Twin Link Flamers can do. Oh, need to double check the ballistic skill of the Immolator there. Having a look up, we can have a look and see. Alright, looks like looks like only 1 hit here so far. Oh, very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. Ah, bit of unfortunate rounds for shooting there. Meanwhile, the other side of the board, one of the penitent engines is destroyed by concentrated plasma gun fire while the second one fails to charge. Looking in, the Hellbrute charges while the Khorne Marines charge into close combat, killing one of the Sisters in that squad. Exciting stuff moving forward. On this flank, you can see the Canoness and Repentiers have unloaded, and the Flamers again have kicked off and caused a shitload of damage. Meanwhile, the Hospitaller uses her special ability to resurrect the one warrior that was killed by the Khorne Berserkers earlier. Very good stuff. But in a shocking turn of events, 3 of the Khorne Berserkers are taken down by the retaliatory close combat attacks of the Sisters. Berserkers being killed by mere Sisters. What a shocking turn of events here on the battlefield. Very shocking indeed. Alright, looks like the Seraphim have finally been annihilated by the firepower of the... Oh, see, we're re-rolling it in action, and we can see here... Oh, looks like David the Frog was contemplating at the time charging north. However, with the easy victory points of the last 2 Seraphim down the bottom, Mr. David the Frog looks like he's going to charge his warriors into combat. Mr. David Frog. Exciting stuff, Mr. David the Frog. I think your 4 warriors are more than capable of taking down those 2 Seraphim. Let's see about charging into combat. Oh, Overwatch scores 1 successful bolt pistol hit. Let's see what it can do. Oh, unfortunate indeed. Alright, now let's have a roll. Yes, it was interesting and easy to see here. At 6 inches. Yep, all warriors are able to make close combat with the Seraphim. And, as the unfortunate editing incident will approve, unfortunately the Seraphim do not last, with one of them being crushed to death personally by the effects of the Sergeant's Power Fist. Ah, jolly exciting stuff. As we can see here at turn 5, things are looking up for the Sisters of Battle. And at the end of turn 6, we can see devastation upon the battlefield. We can see the Khorne Berserkers have held, with the Chaos Lord charging in. With the penitent engines finally destroyed. Meanwhile, the second squad is staring down the barrels of the Flamers, while the Fallen are still holding their building against the oncoming might of the Repentiers. Fascinating stuff. The Raptors not finished. Killing the Seraphim have charged to engage the last Sisters squad that were left unopposed. Now let's talk to the winner of this battle, Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish, you won victacularly. Very interesting stuff. It was a narrow victory, however. Well, I'm glad you're feeling stiff upper lip about it, Mr. David the Frog. A disappointing show. You were very close at the end, only a couple of hundred victory points. Well, exciting to hear. Well, that concludes today's exciting matchup today. The Sisters of Battle victorious by 117 points over the enemy. And a jolly round of matching all round. So thank you very much for participating in another exciting adventure of Soft Toys 40k.